doing a day? Welcome back. This is now your boy again, Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please try as much as possible as usual. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So, guys, for so long now, the federal government has been trying as much as possible to regulate social media. In fact, other countries around the world are benefiting greatly from social media markets and so on, but our federal government are trying so hard to regulate it, maybe because of the gossiping, the side talk, the fake news, and so much more. But let's be completely honest, social media also has other benefits. In fact, surprisingly, some of you are also now kind of like support the federal government to regulate social media, maybe also because of your favorite celebrities who decided to just want to bring his or her issue to social media, and after passing through that social media scrutiny, all of a sudden you now think that social media is a enemy. Meanwhile, guys, honestly, we still have a lot of benefit from the social media. We learn every day, and a lot of people make money off the social media. In fact, let me tell you this guy's story. You guys may have heard about this guy Khaby. All he does is just like this, simply like this. And this guy currently is one of the biggest content creators in the world with millions of followers. He doesn't say a word. He doesn't say a word. All he just does is simple. Well, just a few. Let me give you a recap of his story. His name is Khaby. Started his career on TikTok on March 2020, last year, after losing his job. Less than 1.5 years later, he has more than 100 million TikTok followers. Instagram, 54 million. In fact, Facebook owner recently did an advert with him. Later, it's now estimated around $2 million and more, definitely more. He's been invited to show, and this guy doesn't even say a word, nothing. He doesn't say anything. All he just does is, and he's making money. You should ask CK as well what he's currently doing with social media. A lot of people are making it, guys. So it depends. Social media is bad, yes, but there are so many other factors as well. We should learn from it, and we should get from it. In fact, drinking water is good, but when you drink too much water, it can kill you. Well, let's move past that. Let's talk about what is happening currently in Nigeria, and let's talk about this news that was out there yesterday. It's about ex-pension boss Maina, who was jailed for 61 years in prison, but not that 61 years in prison though. He would just only spend 8 years in prison. Well, according to the news, they said the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Monday convicted and sentenced the former chairman of the Default Pension Reform Tax Team, PROTT, Mr. Abdurrashid Maina, to 8 years in prison for money laundering. The court, in a judgment that was delivered by Justice Okon, found Maina guilty on all the 12 count charges the EFCC preferred against him and his company. Justice, okay, so let me move forward. He held that the sentence would run concurrently with effect from October 25th, 2019. That means he has already spent like 2019, 2020, like more than 2 years in past already. That means he has only 8 years to spend. The court ordered Maina and his firm to forfeit about 2.1 billion that was traced to their bank account to the federal government, also which is ordered that the company should be wound up. Besides, it ordered the forfeiture of Maina's 2 choice properties at Life Camp and Jabi district of Abuja to the government, as well as auction of a bulletproof car and a BMW 5 Series car that was found on the premises of the convict, and so many other things as well. Well, so recall that a month ago the court jailed Mr. Maina's son after finding him guilty on all 3 count charges money laundering involving 58 million naira in public funds. Well, it's quite unfortunate. We are here out here discriminating social media, and meanwhile you guys are out there balling on people's pension. We have a lot of people who have died, who is supposed to be taken care of, who have lost their life, who never got their pension. It's quite unfortunate. Someone will serve this country, serve his motherland for years, and at the end of the day, to even pay him his pension becomes an issue. It's bad. Funny thing that happened yesterday while he was being sentenced was that the EFCC, the police, and the prison officers were fighting over Maina. We're fighting who will take custody of Maina yesterday. As if we do not have set out rules. They were fighting over who will take custody of Maina. Well, that was also very, very laughable, guys. And if you are in Nigeria currently, you know that we are kind of like experiencing fuel scarcity. I myself, I do not know where to get fuel now, honestly. Well, I will try as much as possible to go out there to stand in long queues, but the fact is that it seems like there's going to be scarcity, and NNPC told us that they will not increase the fuel pump price. They said there's no possible, or there's no how did they even put it? They said there's no plan to increase fuel pump price. Well, let's still hope that there's no plan. But the reason, but anytime we see there's fuel scarcity, it's not as if we do not have crude oil. It's not as if there's no fuel. It's because the marketers, the distributors, are hoping that the fuel will be increased. So those fuel stations are already holding their fuel. They don't want to bring it out for now anymore. It's quite unfortunate. And here is a story about a bike man who was complaining that, according to him, they said motorists accused a filling station of dispensing water to his customer in Lagos. Dispensing water to customer in Lagos. According to the person shared, he said, update, just in. This happened to my brother a few hours ago. Hinding filling station and now selling fuel mixed with water. Yes, water. This almost knocked the engine of my brother's car. Here is the address of the filling station. He posted the address there. Say it's a scam and they must be punished. You all should be careful where you buy your fuel. As well, that was really shocking to be hearing, and also for those of us who are using gas, but it seems like that one want to increase too. You know, in fact, it's not as if it seems as if it will increase. Cooking gas, it has already increased. So they said the cooking gas price jumped by 240%. Marketers halt imports. As importers of liquefied petroleum gas, popularly called cooking gas, have stopped importing the commodity. Investigation also showed that the cost of the product increased by 240% for 12 kilograms, dropping from 3,000 naira to 10,000 naira between January to October. January this year, this 12.5 kg was sold for 3,000 naira. Then October, start now as we speak, is now sold for 10,200 naira. Tell me, which kind of system, which kind of people are going to survive? Which kind of country will survive with that kind of jump? At least, even if something want to jump, at least it should jump for, like, let me say for 20%. If it's sold for 3,000 naira, then it's okay if it's sold for 4,000, 5,000 naira. It's understandable. But jump to 10,200 naira, from 3,000 naira to 10,200 naira. Come on, man. Bread. Have you bought bread in Nigeria recently? Bread now is now sold. Bread now is now sold Bread that I used to buy as at last year, 300 something naira, is now sold for 700 naira as we speak. I bet you before next year, middle of next year, things are not. If things don't take care in this country, bread will be sold for 1,000 naira. I know, of course, you guys in Nigeria will also say, "Oh, it's still really, really cheap." 1,000 naira is like £1 and something, whatever you might call it, or £2. Man, it's not easy for us. Again, guys, I check out the story of maybe the next president of Nigeria, Tinubu. I do not know. I'm just saying it because it's from APC though. So anything can happen in this country. Well, there's this group that is vowing to sue him. You know what they said? They said, "We will sue Tinubu if he refuses to contest for presidency." Group 1 ahead of 2023 election. So the Director General of Buhari Support Group has stated that the organization would sue Bola Ahmed Tinubu if he refuses to contest for 2023 presidency. Aminu Suleiman, the director of the board, on Monday in Osogbo, during the inauguration of the TSO Osun State Capital, he said that the APC chieftain would be sued, that Tinubu would be sued if he refused to answer their call of becoming the next president in Nigeria. They say, "We will take him to court if Asiwaju refuses to contest, because we can't have someone like him and he won't answer our call. He must contest. We will take him to court to force him into the race." Ah! But you know what they say about leaders. Once you are called to lead, no matter what you are doing, you do not say no. You have to lead. Well, I'm not saying that. Then, guys, I check out comment their princess, who is currently going through a lot with Baba Ijesha. Well, comment their princess took to social media and she was crying, honestly, and she was kind of like not happy with the way her colleagues are treating her. Someone like Ali Baba, and according to her, she said she was having a show, and those her friends refused to repost it. But let me play you the video first.
Good morning, everyone. I could not sleep, so I decided to make this video, and it's for some specific people. So my show is 5 days away, and I've been trying my best to publicize it and all that. But to my shock, my greatest surprise, the people that I really even expected to help me repost, they did not even post it on their pages. So instead of calling each of them one after the other, because they will just say, "Ahmad Binu Abu," I decided to do this video so that they will know the way I feel. People like TA, Mengade Inka, Ali Baba, Julius, people that gave me mind that don't worry, you can be a comedian, we're right behind you. They did not even post to tell people about my show. The people that are even on the bill, my son is on the bill of J1. He didn't post it. I don't think I've seen it on Vector's page. I called Just Too Funny. He said he posted it, but I don't know. I personally called Arule. Arule was telling me, Mama posted bye. He didn't post it. Now, no wahala. Whether you post it or not, whether people come or not. No, need láti sọ fún. Èmi ò ní pé wọ́n máa wọ́n tiẹ̀. The show will come and go. I even forgot Buchi comedian. Well done. Nothing when I go do, when I go ask you, make you post. You go dey forget, or you go tell me say you no see am. Since you moved to the island and made new friends, Buchi, e come be like say you no get past. Times like this, I miss hot and I'm so stressed.
Man, the thing pay me, I no go lie you. Kai! Man, I feel like even crying for her. That last part when she said times like this she missed Sultan, it paid me, I no go lie you. Kai! I don't understand why posting something. At least we are friends, right? We are supporting each other. Post again, no. And you know this woman is passing through a lot. You know, it's quite unfortunate. Please, our show is coming up very, very soon. In fact, I think I should go to our page. And guys, better stay. Just go and check out our Instagram account. Our name is Princess Comedia. Please try to support the show and do all you can. Well, let's talk about Nigeria Airport. Of course, a lot of people complain about Lagos State Airport and how people are collecting bribe there. So, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria on Monday declared that enforce any public or private sector official at the airport found to be involved in whatever form of corrupt practice will lose his or her on-duty card permanently. It said these and other measures had become necessary following the repeat trending online videos of passengers who were allegedly extorted by office personnel and the embarrassment which such video has brought to the country. It's an embarrassment. We have been saying it. If not that Oyibo man may make video now, will you guys hear? We have been saying this thing. Why be like say if we in Nigeria complain, you guys do not hear. But if all person from our side start experiencing it, you guys will now rush to do something. People are collecting, they do the beg. In fact, talk, no more begging. You plaster around all the Nigerian airport, no begging. Well, let me know guys how you feel about that. Is that a good news? Well, to end this video, check out what this guy wrote. I don't go like this thing. He said, I am not afraid of my brother taking over anything I left behind because we aren't brought up that way. What I am afraid of is when I die, my wife finding love again and one man now has access to my property by being in love with my wife. This I am very afraid of. I pray God keep me till my son is 18, then he can be in charge. My brother won't near what belongs to me. It's meant for my wife and kids. My wife too shouldn't take what belongs to me to another man. It's meant for her and my kids alone. If you want to find love again, find it, but don't take mine to another man. I think that's one of, honestly, he said it all. Although some of you might not agree with him, but he said it all. That's one of our fear. If you go will everything to this woman now, this woman can't go find another man, just spend the money on her. Will everything to your children. Well, anyone you want to do it to do. So thank you guys for watching. Support again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, and hope to see you next time.